What's up, Multiverse? Dr. Dave here, and welcome to the Geek Lounge. It's been a while, but we're not even going to get into that. First and foremost, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you had a fantastic summer. We're in the middle of like a 3-day heat wave here in the UK. I'm kind of perspiring a little bit. Guys, most importantly, thank you for taking some time out of your day to, spend some of that time with me here on the Geek Lounge. This is what's on the menu for today. Okay guys, so today is a mail call. We've actually got, well, 3 parcels actually. 2 parcels from Zaavi, 1 from EMP. I don't know if you can see them there. The Zaavi parcels I'm going to start off with, it was their birthday. Was it last week or the week before? I can't really remember. I actually can't even remember how old they were either. I'll pop that up in the corner. But they basically had 30% off Funko Pops. They actually had a whole bunch of savings and things on various merchandise, t-shirts, statues, figures, the whole shebang. Like I said, they had 30% off Funko Pops, and it was actually a wide range of pops this time. Normally, when Zaavi does a sale, it's kind of like you just get the pops you can get anywhere, like £5 common pops, right? It's like trying to clear stock. But this time they had a wide range, and we're actually going to get into some of those, but not all of them. The reason being is I actually wanted to do some separate videos on some of the collections of the things that I have purchased. So let's just real quick then get into the first package. I have already opened it here. And let's crack on straight away. The first one I picked up here, and well, you'll probably see I've picked up a load of these. Number 5 from the Umbrella Academy Season 2. The reason I'm not really going to look at these in great detail is because I want to do another Umbrella Academy video. It was one of the more popular videos I did. Following the release of Season 2, I had a closer look at the kind of first wave of pops, as well as what I would like to see in the second wave. And crazily enough, like 70-80% of what I suggested, I don't know if that's the right word, or at least what I wanted, actually came to fruition. But yeah, guys, we're going to do a separate video on this when Season 3 drops. I actually don't know when that is. I'll have a look. But there's number 5. Also got Klaus from Umbrella Academy. Again, I'll take a closer look at this in another video. Next up, we have some of the Bad Batch pops, and I'm going to do a separate video on this as well. Here we have Wrecker. I just literally finished the Bad Batch a week or so ago, but I want to do a separate video on this. The next pop is Tech from the Bad Batch as well. You can't see it in shot. I actually picked up Echo in the store the other day. I grabbed the Camino versions of Hunter and Crosshair. They're kind of, with all my other pops basically being stored kind of in my wardrobe, taking up a lot of wardrobe space. And I just need to pick up Omega, which I think is exclusive to the Entertainer here in the UK. So yeah, I'll go and pick that up this week, and then probably look to do a Bad Batch video sometime in the next week or so. Alright guys, on to the bigger parcel from Zaavi. Continuing with the Umbrella Academy here, we have Baby Pogo. We also grabbed Luther, Ben, Allison, and Diego. I have also already picked up the Vanya Glow in the Dark special. I can't actually remember who that was exclusive to. I think it was Forbidden Planet International over here in the UK. But like I said, guys, I will be getting to an Umbrella Academy season 3 special, I guess, once that drops on Netflix. Alright guys, another 2 pops I'm not going to look at in detail today as well, because I do want to do a kind of collection video on this at some point. But I picked up some My Hero Academia figures as well. This is all for one, kind of fully charged, I guess. And this pop's insane. I've fallen in love with the show. I really, really like it. And that kind of leads to a second pop I picked up here. Mei Hatsume. Crazy character. I really do like her. She's very, very entertaining. But yeah, that's all for one charged. And Mei Hatsume. I also picked up China to add to the collection, the late great Hall of Famer China from the WWE line of pops. There is the Shawn Michaels and the Triple H DX pops coming too, which I'm quite excited about, albeit that was kind of later in both their careers and the DX career. I think it would be so cool, you know, to kind of display those with China, the original D Generation X members. But yeah, that's a pretty cool pop, and you know, China, she did go into some well, let's call it adult entertainment before she tragically passed. But I am glad she has at least gone into the Hall of Fame, because really she was a trailblazer in terms of the female wrestlers, really, and I'm, you know, really happy to add that one to the collection. I also picked up the Zombie She-Hulk to go with the rest of my Marvel Zombies collection. I am going to quickly pop She-Hulk out of the box just to look at this one. There is the Zombie She-Hulk figure. You know, you've kind of got that kind of face jaw almost kind of rotted away, you know, going around. We see this kind of usual green, I guess it's kind of like their blood, showing some bones and kind of oozing out there for the foot, because that, I guess, helps you know, helps the figure to stand up, because she's got a lot of hair and the hair comes down quite far. You don't really get to see a lot going on at the back, but it's, you know, it probably is one of the most plain Marvel zombie figures, but very cool nonetheless. Happy to add it to the collection. Alright guys, and the last figure from Zaavi is the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I just think this is such an awesome pop. Let's pop it out, pun intended. Here it is in more detail. I mean, it's just so cool. Look at that head. I don't even know, it's kind of like transparent but like orangey. I mean, if this was glow in the dark, it'd probably be sick. And you got like the little cute, I don't know if you'd ever call him cute, but certainly looks cute there, baby Thanos. Cosmic Ghost Rider with a gun there. I mean, is it really a spoiler? I mean, this comic came out, what, like 5-6 years ago? Little spoiler alert, pause the video and wind forward like 30 seconds if you don't want to know. But Cosmic Ghost Rider is actually Frank Castle, aka The Punisher. And that's kind of why, if you've seen that other Thanos kind of as the Punisher Funko figure, that 6-inch, there it is on the screen now, that's from this kind of same storyline, really. Alright guys, last up is now this parcel from EMP. I'm quite excited to get into this. EMP, I basically, I don't buy too much off EMP. They are actually quite expensive. Most of their pops are kind of like £13.99 pounds, and you know, when you think of places like Smith's Toys, The Entertainer, if you can get stuff off like Pop in a Box and Zaavi, you know, £9.99, £10.99. I think even HMV, you go into a store, their stuff's like £12.99. So I only really ever tend to buy off EMP, you know, when there is a sale. Don't know if I went too deep there, and or you know, if they've got something real exclusive. They used to kind of get the Funko Shop exclusives before Funko Shop Europe opened up. So I think they do still get them, and they might put like an EMP sticker on it sometimes, but it's like you should kind of get them from the Funko Shop. Oh, what's that? EMP sticker. Let's quickly open up these ones, because I'm not going to show these off, because they are again, yeah, pretty well packaged actually, from My Hero Academia. This is Hamiko Toga, the kind of crazy schoolgirl that likes to butcher people. She's a really cool, fun character. And same with this pop here, if I can find the opening. Also from My Hero Academia, Kurogiri, is it Warp? Is that his quirk? Warp. Again, another villain to add to the collection. Let's have a look real quick then at this one, which is Splinter from TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I actually wanted... I don't quite like this Splinter. It is a bit more colourful. I just don't like the white eyes. for whatever reason. I haven't really got a good reason for it. I just prefer the old classic Splinter, that one. But he's obviously vaulted, hard to get, expensive. My kind of TMNT collection now is kind of split between old and new. So I really wanted a Splinter. He's still pretty cool. Just like I said, I prefer the kind of original one. Is that like a scar under his eye? Did he ever have that? Honestly, can't remember. But he's kind of got the tooth hanging out. It just looks a little bit more cartoony to me. He's got his kind of traditional walking stick with that kind of, I don't know, is it pinky purpley outfit? I couldn't really think of a word there. It's pretty cool. The tail kind of looks kind of rat-like, and he's obviously got kind of like the ankle wraps as we swing around there. I don't know if they ever did like a flocked version of this. They tried to make the kind of figure look hairy, which is pretty cool. But a flocked figure might have looked pretty cool with that. But like I said, I do prefer the original Splinter, but happy to have one in my collection nonetheless. Guys, next up is Berlin from... no way. I pulled a chase. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of a bit lost there. Berlin from La Casa de Papel, I probably butchered that. Money Heist, which season 5 is, or at least season 5 part 1 has just dropped on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet. I have heard it's absolutely amazing, incredibly tense, but I'm just going to wait till part 2 in December and watch all of them then. But I can't believe that I've actually pulled the chase from a mail call. A little bit annoying because I kind of have to go back and purchase Berlin again, really. But it's only the third time I've actually pulled a chase out of like a mail call. It's always cool finding chases in the wild, but I say wild, when pop hunting. But I don't know. There's something about pulling a chase out of a like a mail call. It's kind of like pulling a rare Pokemon card or trying to think of like FIFA, right? I don't play FIFA too much because I'm awful at it. You see videos of people pulling out Messi's and Ronaldo's and Mbappe's, Neymar's. They get so happy pulling like a rare card, and I kind of feel that's what it is like pulling a chase out of a mail call, out of a package. But yeah, let's take a closer look at this one. And there he is, Berlin the Badass in his, what are they, Salvatore Dali masks, right? He's got his watch there. He's got like a pistol in the... It's kind of actually almost part of the suit. Maybe it could have been a little bit more 3D. I don't know what that silver thing at the top is supposed to be. I haven't actually watched the show for quite a while because I was waiting for season 5. I pretty much watched season 4 as soon as it dropped. But season 5 split into 2. I'm just going to wait till December and binge watch those whole 10 episodes. Not much going on the back there. So we got a little bit of scuff marks on the side. That's a little bit annoying, but yeah, it's quite cool. I like the fact that you can see a little bit of the cheek there with the mask, and they haven't just done like the full-on sort of white face, or like the mask makes up the whole face. I think that is pretty cool. But yeah, so stoked I got a chase there. Amazing. Alright guys, last 2 pops then. Like I said, these were kind of just released, which I thought was quite cool, the fact they were included in the sale. Sorry if that noise is kind of annoying. But first up we have here Captain Boomerang from the Suicide Squad, which was exclusive to EMP, the EMP exclusive sticker there just above the kind of annoying special edition sticker, or at least lots of people find it annoying. I haven't actually watched Suicide Squad yet. I've just been quite busy, but I have just seen that this is now available to rent on kind of Sky, Apple TV, probably a few other places as well. Just earlier this week, I think Monday is when it dropped, so I'm probably going to be watching it. Then I just kind of thought this was kind of the one I wasn't sure about. I wanted to get everything else that was in this box, especially the next the next pops as well. And so I was like, what's the other pop I should get half price? I looked at this and I thought, I haven't seen it yet, but let's pick it up. It is an exclusive. It is new. It's just been released. There he is holding his kind of trademark boomerangs. I can't really speak too much for the suit. As I said, I haven't seen the film just yet. I really do love the kind of beard, the kind of design, and you know these are so much better these days with Funko when it's kind of like stubbly rather than a full-on beard. You know, the molds, or at least the paint jobs and things. Well, I say the paint jobs are better. You still get some dodgy kind of paint jobs now and again with Funko. You kind of wonder with the quality control sometimes. Not much really going on at the back there, as we can see. Not all pops have something going on the back. Some do, but quite a lot don't, of course. You know, the detail really should be in the front, but you know, pretty cool figure. And like I said, I am going to watch that movie very, very shortly. Alright guys, and the last pop for today, well, it's actually not really a pop, it is a 4-pack Iron Maiden. I think this did come out some time ago, but it is a, it doesn't have an EMP release sticker, but it was in their new kind of release section. They glow in the dark. They're just such sick looking pops. Iron Maiden Eddie, Killers Eddie, The Number of the Beast Eddie, and Peace of Mind Eddie. I just think they look so sick. In fact, let me pull them out so we can get a closer look. And there they are, guys. Like I said, very sick looking figures. Amazing detail in them. You know, Eddie is, I guess, what, mascot maybe, is that the best word for Iron Maiden, appearing on their on covers of their, I don't think it's just their albums, I think it is the singles as well. These are of course based on albums, starting with Iron Maiden Eddie from the album Iron Maiden. I think, was it released in 1980? There is a image of the cover as well for you guys. Then you've got Killer Eddie from the, I think it was the 81 album Killers. There again, very cool, very menacing. There was some controversy about this on one of the singles. So I think, was he like trying to kill Margaret Thatcher or something like that? There's a shot of that, which was only their second single release, Sanctuary. And there is the album cover for Killers, which the figure was depicting. Then we got the Number of the Beast Eddie from the namesake album Number of the Beast here, with the little devil. Of course, Eddie is actually kind of controlling the devil like a puppet. On the album cover, the devil is also controlling like another version of Eddie. Whether you could have got an even more tinier Eddie in there, might have been quite cool, but yeah, probably quite difficult. But there is the album cover there for you as well. And lastly, from Peace of Mind, well, Peace of Mind Eddie from the 83 album Peace of Mind, is like, I guess he's like kind of lobotomized in like a straitjacket, right? But quite an evil looking thing. But like I said, guys, very sick looking pops. There are more Iron Maiden pops on their way as well. They got like 20 other albums and certainly singles of you know, depictions of Eddie. You know, we're going to get some very cool figures like these to come out. You know, can't wait. But yeah, guys, as I did also mention, these, did I mention? I'm not sure I did, but these do also glow in the dark. There you have it, guys, a pretty decent haul if I do say so myself. In terms of what was my favourite, trying to think, I mean, visually, these Iron Maiden pops are completely sick. I haven't actually got it up on here on the table, but the Cosmic Ghost Rider is also a favourite of mine, but you really can't beat getting a chase, especially when you haven't actually bought the chase, you're not expecting it. So I've got to go with the Berlin chase here today. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. We've got plenty more content to come. I know I've said that in the past and then disappeared for a few months, but you know, with what's going on now, I do feel we'll have a lot more time. We've got plenty of content. We've got so much stuff we want to show off from Funko, Lego, other collectibles. We've got so many really cool and quite rare prints that we have kind of purchased over the last year to show off. So all of that is still to come. But guys, look, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, give us a like, drop some comments below, especially let me know what chases have you guys pulled in your mail calls. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out, nerds.